But already we've got a bid for the third spot, Kyle, and it is an impressive one.
David Mesha looking to the inside of Bill Cody for the third spot. A couple of cars out of shape. Travis Downey appears to be one of them in the 42. Caution is out. And Tyler Trott also involved. Orsini has damage in the 56. A lot of front end damage on that car. And we unfortunately don't even get a lap. Jeremy Lavoie, all winners a year ago. Green is out. We are underway. 74 does not come up to speed and gets hooked here on the front stretch. That is Matthew Winter. Looks like Pete Slavin got into him just past the start-finish line.
He moves him up the track a tiny
Trouble
bit.
turn 3. A couple cars get together and others go sliding in, including Brandon Hunt. Caution is out again. Tchaikovsky is involved.
Byrne wastes no time at all. He continues to be the dominant car.
Trouble turn 1. Couple of cars into the outside wall. Andrew Duran being one of them in the white 43.
And also, after the fact, underneath the Napa billboard, we've got a car that came to a screeching halt. And again, Alexander Fern has stopped underneath the Waddell communication.
And Tom Butler has spun halfway up the back straightaway in the green number 4. So
wherever you look, there was something happening in this one.
Howell, New Jersey, sponsored by Primary Service Group and John Blewett Incorporated. It's Jimmy Blewett.
Oh, off turn number 4, car 51. Something let go there as all of a sudden, but it's not been an easy process for him as well. Back up front, Waterman is literally powering away, but we've got to spin.
yeah, the Meshas get together over in turn number 2. Father and son go spinning.
Members on pit road. They can't go back and change
turn
it.
3. Lavoie goes around after contact with Paradise, and he backs it into the safer barrier.
Family. And meanwhile, look at Bissett and Megan Fuller. Oh, trouble. Megan had no place to go as it appears that Ron Medford's car got out of shape and loose.
Hanging tough on the inside.
Certainly is. Wayne Corey Jr. is up to the 6th spot.
Oh, trouble. Verrecchio hard into the outside wall.
Heartbreaking situation there.
Keith Rocco in the 22. And then back to this match.
Oh! Car darts out of line and hits at a ton.
Mike Christopher Jr. in the 82.
But off the turn, Johnny Walker.
Oh.
Trouble.
Walker got contact with Cody. Travis Hydar spins. Travis Downey spins. Marvin Minkler goes around. David Mesha Sr. goes around. So about half a dozen cars come together off of 2 on the backstretch after contact at the front of the field.
Heartbreaking situation.
Right in front of Damian Polardi, and then Clement and Paradise once again side by side. And now Pat Note out of shape in turn 2. Clement goes around or goes to the inside. They're still bumping off each other on the back straightaway, and now trying to, looks like intentionally, get into each other, or either that or they're hooked.
Charland takes it in at a ton. Bob Charland, the leader. Oh, trouble. Down the back straightaway. Asler goes around. Tyler Berry looks like he caught the end of that one.
And coming off of turn 2, he's going to go for the lead. He got on. Oh, Sammy slides up into Frank Latoile Jr. Latoile goes around, gets hit by Gagner, while Chris Matthews gets collected.
Is all but gone.
Well, they're going to stack up in turn 2, and they're going to take out a good chunk of the inside row, including Tom Fern, Paul Verrecchio, Corey's involved, John Blake in the 61.
And look at the 92 car.
Some tore up race cars, none more so than the 92.
Minute, John Sandberg starting track from South Windsor in the CNC roofing car. Green is out.
Trouble already. One car goes spinning to the infield. That's Kopchik. And they stack up in the outside lane before they even get to the start-finish line.
Keith Rocco, car number 22, is wedged.
Race lead in turn number 2 as they are side by side, and
Caution.
debris on the front stretch from the 67 out of shape. And we have a couple of cars hard in the outside wall. Looks like Mesha back to turn 1 as the leader. Hammond to his outside. Matt Clement trying to cut across and comes together with Jeremy Lavoie in turn 1, and Clement tags the outside wall.
That opened the door for Chapman, who slides way up the track.
Fuller out of shape.
And Meg Fuller spins in turn 2, gets hammered by Casey Boat and Jason Chapman. Bob Charland piles in, Matt Brewer gets a piece, and Chris Vian spins down low.
It's into turn number 3 and off of turn number 4 for the final time for car number 92 for the second time this season. Tom Fern picks up the late model win as they crash from second on back. Corey and comes around, and Ray has nowhere to go. Now Butler drives to the inside, a heavy hit right at the checkered flag. Kopech makes a move to the bottom. It's not enough, and Jonathan Pulio.
Oh,
Big
off
hit for
turn
Di
number 4.
Matteo.
Heartbreaking situation.
Turn number 4, Downey to the bottom, Cody to the outside
Oh.
lane. Cody out of shape right in front of Haidar. Haidar may have some right front damage on that 11 car, and now gets drilled by the number 7, who goes spinning to the infield. That's Jeff Aslan. About a half a straightaway behind the battle going into turn number 1. That is for the lead. The 23 of Jensic out of shape in turn 2. Here's him, and they get together. Jensic hard into the outside wall off turn 2. And they're not done as the Paradise car goes spinning to the infield. A huge hit for Devin Jensic in a side-by-side battle for that position. They fan out 2 and 3 wide further back. Kologiannis off the pace, clips Amanda West, and they're wrecking in 3.
Everybody scrambles. Chris Vian gets into the wall after contact with Cassandra Cole. More cars piled in behind him. Looks like Norm Sears in the 98, Matt Brewer in the 51, Paul LaRute in the 82, among others. Something happened to Kologiannis' car coming off of 2, and he fell way off the pace, and that just stacked everybody up.
Meanwhile, Alexander Fern has dropped back to the 4th.
Whoa,
Which is
double turn
trouble.
1, it's Alex Fern, Chris Meyer, and a couple more that piled together. Adam Gray, the defending champion, got a piece.
2, Rocco in 3rd, looking to challenge as well. Back straightaway, 1 car hard into the outside wall and goes aflame for Refrano. Marcello Refrano, a hard shot to the outside wall and a bit of a flash fire will put us under the red flag.
There as well, but it appears that no one is running away and hiding in this one.
Trouble
Trouble
Cody
out.
goes around in turn 4 in front of about half of the field and gets hit by that Petlock off of turn number 4 for Sean Petlock in car 15. We are underway with race number 1 on the night. And it's the outside lane that gets the jump for Gary Patnode, who will lead the field to turn 1 and now will spin into the corner and tag the outside safer wall at a ton.
Meanwhile, Pearl doesn't get a good bite off the turn. Alkis is contact is made.
Right in front of the
Medford goes
field.
around.
Matthews
Hard
hits the
hit.
wall hard. Alex Pearl gets a piece. That's actually Alkis that hit the wall hard.
Nearly got turned around here on the front straightaway further back in the 23.
Oh! Alex Fern slams the wall after contact with Blake, gets collected by Daryl Keene, Adam Gray, and Paul Verrecchio Jr.
And Aiden Burrell never lifted.
Taking over the 3rd spot. That bumps Leary back to 4th.
Oh, Leary out of shape with Corner in the grass. Will they save it? Corner's got a full head of steam and comes back across the racetrack, and I think everybody missed him, I think. Lit up high again off of turn number 4. We'll give up a couple of more spots, and we'll trouble. Straight away, big hit from Mesha. Aslan goes around, and the 55 also involved in that incident as he'll go spinning for Brandon Warren. Jeremy Lavoie in the 6. All the point leaders add Hammond to that pack as Patno
trouble now.
backslides in the 22, and they get collected back straight away. Rich Hammond, his streak apparently will end here tonight. Side, the 42 spins here front straight away. Wade Gagner barely misses him. Everybody else hard on the brakes. Todd Clark nearly goes over in the 0-0. Caution comes out.
That 61 slides up the track in turn 2, opens the hole. Tom Butler, who won earlier this year on the move, but they touch. Butler spins in the grass in turn 3, slides back up in front of traffic, gets hit by Andrew Duran. Tom Fern is collected as well as Daryl Keene.
Wow, the events suddenly change.
Little out of shape further back, that's Tyler Hines. The pole sitter has fallen outside of the top 5. Trouble, turn 1. 3 cars hard into the outside wall.
Stephen Kopchik, David Arute, and RJ Marcotte all come together and slam the safer barrier to bring out the first caution of the day.
Rise to the top in this one.
Oh, Waterman gets into the back of Raymond and he spins in front of everybody, and Downey has nowhere to go, clobbering the 49.
Meanwhile, among the quickest cars on the racetrack.
Oh, trouble, turn 3. Cormier, an issue, a mechanical problem. Shot straight and up and into the outside wall in turn 3.
Matthews continues to dig hard. Here comes,
Trouble.
trouble.
Gets turned back straight away, and others become involved. Sammy Anderson flying through the infield. She is barely going to catch the wall. Paula Lute's involved. Tyler Berry's involved.
Bob Charland is involved.
Charland in the 1. Hovey is spun in the 16. Mitford in the 76. Jason Chapman in the 44. Field of 20 come off of turn 4. Tracy Perriers throws the green flag. We're underway. There's contact already as they go to turn number 1. Duran being one of those cars that has to go to the infield. One car hard into the outside safer wall, and just like that, we go back to the caution flag. The time of the black flag after running second earlier in this race before the issue with that car. One car shuts off here on the front stretch, and we have a couple in the outside wall.
And one came in really late. Haidar is not letting Waterman have the bottom lane. That's what cost him a chance at victory a few weeks ago. A lot of contact up in front. Now Bert Willett looks to the inside, and he spins Haidar. Haidar spins in front of the field. Everybody misses him.
And it looks like Polardi has a slight advantage, but here comes Lavoie. 3-wide move to the inside. Lavoie takes over the
back
lead.
Straight away, they tangle for second. Jensic to the outside of Polardi, which turned Damian nose first into the outside wall. Second on back, Tim Sullivan in the 11. Looking to the inside of Kologianis.
Trouble now. Hard hit to the outside wall.
That might be Morrison.
Fastest car on the racetrack, Kevin Gambacorta, car 23.
Here comes the leaders get together.
Trouble now. And Ray squeaks on by. Gambacorta does the same. A pirouette spin as the caution flag comes out.
Flannery feels like that car's been good all year. They just needed the luck.
Trouble.
Rocco hits the wall. Hines gets hammered from behind by Kopeck, and then Refrano rides on top of Blewett in the 85.
A chain reaction event down the back straightaway.
And the red flag comes out immediately.
Off the turn, here's 2 lap cars. One of them bounces off the wall. It's the 26 car.
Trouble, leader goes around. Brandon Warren, while trying to navigate the lap car, will spin to the infield, and Travis Downey has nowhere to go.
A heartbreaker, and you can see the steam. Off the turn, Matt Clement, fastest car on the racetrack, takes over the lead, but will it be short-lived?
3 wide for the top spot. Clement gets spun in turn 1.
Clement goes spinning. Cormier is able to squeak on by. He tries to guard the inside lane. Here comes Charland. Wicked Power Sports machine trying to go up the hill. Trouble now. We've got one that made contact with the wall.
Paula Kari in the 55 car, running in the 4th spot.
I think she's got her rhythm back, and she's showing that. She taps Tommy Fern. Wow, that could be the costly move that will take Fern out of contention, and now involved Daryl Keene after the fact, Ryan Morgan in the R&R detailing car.
Tyler Berry rounds out the field in the 18 as Hines doesn't come up to speed on the start. Inside lane advances, and now, Hines hard into the outside wall after contact with Pulio in the 7.